We are live now, so would you like to repeat?
Alice hates me.
Oh.
Alice fucking hates me.
No, I do not hate you.
I did a very nice thing. I bought us both giant quarts of ice cream. I'm talking like literally 1.5 quarts, okay? I don't know what Alice does with it. He puts it in the refrigerator. He ruined my gift.
It was a mistake. I'm sorry.
It was a mistake? No, it was also a mistake. 9/11.
No, it
was an accident. The planes didn't mean to do that.
The hijackings, they were just gonna land them safely, but then they both. The first guy saw the second guy saw the first. It was
gonna be like a little surprise joke, and the pilots didn't mean to kill the pilots.
The pilots didn't die. The pilots made those mistakes. They were just so shocked that they rerouted the planes.
Yeah. Well, no, they were going to like surprise them, and the pilots all had a heart attack. And they're like, shit, we gotta fix this. But they didn't know how to fix it. They were all mailmen, and that's why they had the box cutters. They're all just mailmen, okay? And they accidentally crashed the plane. It was a mistake.
Welcome to Cosmic Concierge.
No, we're not done. You didn't ruin my birthday gift. That was my birthday gift to you.
I'm sorry.
That right there, my birthday gift.
It's a pretty good birthday gift, honestly. Yeah. I really like the ice cream you got me. I'm sorry. I was
not enough to fucking freeze it. I give you one job.
I forgot it goes.
Talk about hashtag weaponized incompetence. I guess, yeah, you're right. I'll never have you put the ice cream away again.
I'm sorry. You were also yelling at me to put it away fast, so I wasn't thinking because you didn't want your little brother to see it. So like, I was like, shit.
So you're blaming the disabled kid now.
I didn't know. Now I'm blaming you for not wanting disabled children to have ice cream.
Shit.
Also, you forget, I am technically disabled. So.
Yeah.
That's not a bit. Like,
yeah. I can't like rebuttal that.
But also, it's not. It's like, yeah, technically, and it could qualify for like one of those disabled parking passes. But also, no. Do I have imposter syndrome for my disability?
Yeah.
It's now just dawning on me that, yeah. I'm gonna process this some other time. Welcome to Cosmic Concierge. I completely forgot what I was gonna start the episode with. I'm gonna be honest.
We're talking about killer clowns.
Oh yeah. We were talking about when we were getting started. Would you like to explain to them what
killer clowns in outer space? Mm-hmm. The tagline is in space. No one can hear you blank. Hals has 2 more guesses to guess what the blank is. Okay.
First guess was clown, because
Yep.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up so like you have a physical. I can physically show you the evidence.
Mm-hmm. At a party?
Nope.
With the obvious guess out of the way. Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is it at all related to like the conversation we're having like a second ago, or not 9/11, but like
possibly?
Because I've heard it before. Ice cream.
What about ice cream?
In space, no one can hear you ice cream.
No.
No?
Idiot.
Okay.
It's in space. No one can. In space, no one can eat ice cream.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's probably
wildest.
That's crazy. Because I was thinking like, I
learned that from a fucking fibbage game.
Shit.
Yeah.
So in space, no one can hear you eat. What?
Yeah, in space, no one can hear you eat ice cream.
Well, you better go. Yeah. So. Ah, shit. Oh, that's why the podcast didn't work, because we were eating ice cream.
Yeah.
Initially, the recording was not.
Yeah,
it's just because the app didn't load, but...
I'm eating a mint fudge swirl.
I got cookie dough that's falling off my spoon.
I have a question. Your cookie dough. How clumpy do you like the cookie dough balls?
It's so clumpy. Like... That's the whole point of eating cookie dough ice cream, is that you get the taste of cookie dough in there occasionally, but then you're not bogged down by like, because if ice cream has too many flavors going on and too much crunch going on, I'm like sprinkles I hate on ice cream.
Yeah, I do like fairy bread.
Fairy bread's fine, but like with ice cream, it's kind of like mostly a liquid-esque thing.
Yeah.
The closer something is to liquidy, the less chunks I want in it, because then I'm like, well, what if I
What about soup?
Yeah, well, soup's a different matter all entirely. All right, me and soup have a very complicated relationship, but we're talking about ice cream right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll get on to soup in a minute, but the important thing is that when it comes to like ice cream and stuff like that, if it's like sprinkles or stuff, it's like, okay, but what if I swallow this? What if this is small enough to like get in my windpipe?
Yeah.
What if I start dying? What if there's a sprinkle in my lung right now? What am I gonna do about
That
that?
was fucking small, like 1 inch tall.
I wouldn't see you coming at all.
Yeah. I don't know. My favorite ice cream was Rocky Road.
Yeah.
They didn't have Rocky Road for the deal.
Homophobes.
Yeah. But that one's pretty chunky because they have the almonds.
I can't have that.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to almonds, which I know some of you are like, how does a robot allergic to almonds? And I say, you fucking bigot. How dare... Wait, you just assume just because I'm made of metal I can't be allergic to stuff? Well. You know...
Something Beth May computer pun.
What was it last week? Was it 2 weeks ago where she had like a really like weird one with like an obscure computer company, and then immediately it was like Anthony and Will.
No, it was Freddie, yeah.
Yeah, they immediately came with like zingers, and she was like, no, we can't include this, guys. Like, imagine, you know that one anguish emoji where it's like them throwing up their hands with like the crying guys. I imagine Beth just looking like that during that segment.
The crimes I'd commit to see her comedy show.
Oh my goodness.
She has an audio. She has a book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to read it. Yeah.
Is it like physical or is it like Revelator where it's audio?
I saw on Spotify, but I don't know if it's physical or not. But I think it's called like The Junkyard of Broken Dreams. Yeah, it's like a poetry comedy book, very Shel Silverstein-esque.
So I'm just writing down what I'm getting you for this year.
Nice.
No, I've already planned for your gift, but you know, hey, Christmas is right around the corner.
Christmas. 1 week away.
We're not a fucking week away. We are, as of recording, we are actually exactly 89 days away from Christmas.
Christmas. I'm so excited. 1 week away. Can you believe it? Christmas. Merry Christmas. 1 week away.
I'm trying so hard with the Junkyard of Broken Dreams.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Or if you look at Beth May books.
Yeah, that'll do it. Or it'll bring up like some obscure 1920s author, because you know that's always what happens when you try.
The Immortal Soul Salvage Yard.
That is nowhere near the Junkyard of Broken Dreams.
Oh, no. But yeah, no. The Immortal Salvage Yard. The Immortal Soul Salvage Yard. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh no, it's on paperback. Yeah.
Oh, nice. This is always a good list of books I would love to have on paperback.
Yeah.
Like, for one, that would obviously be great. Revelator, I'm so glad I got, by Chris Dunn. Go buy that book.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped for the next chapters. What else? Pen Pal.
Yeah.
Pen Pal would love
Which,
to have.
honestly, Pen Pal, the book, is way better than the No Sleep Story.
Yeah, which is already crazy, because, like...
Yeah. The No Sleep Story is great, but, like, they spent, like, an entire chapter just, like, understanding... I'm blanking on the girl's name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but the audience doesn't.
No, like, there's an entire chat, like, they fully elaborate on, like, her, so she's far more of, like, an actual person.
Yeah, they develop her character more.
Yeah.
Which makes what happens so much more
difficult. Yeah. No. Like, there's, during that part, like, when we're in there, she tells a ghost story. About, like, the mall's haunted. You go to the mall at night, people have been known to, like, go missing. Because apparently there's this giant creature who reeks, yeah. Who reeks up hard, like, it's like, oh, I
want that book so bad so I can fucking, I want because it's like, I love having those, like, weird little books, like, on my shelf, because, like, I have all the works of H.P. Lovecraft. Ah, shit, there was some ice cream leakage over here, and I didn't notice. Fuck.
Mine too.
Ah, fuck. This is going to be a common motif in the episode, where we don't realize that our ice cream is
no, because now we have napkins under our ice cream.
We have napkins under our ice cream, so that's good. But also, we are still going to be eating the ice cream throughout the episode, which will be... there will just be moments of unusual dead air in the middle of a conversation where we will both have a gullet full of ice cream. But yeah, those, like, weird little books where it's like, fucking what is it? Like, I have just a bunch of Halo books on my shelf next to H.P. Lovecraft, The King in Yellow, and Revelator by Chris Dunn.
Something I really wanted to do, but I didn't get tickets for it. Is Andy King, a YouTube comedian I like, does a live show.
Yep.
Now, I've always wanted to go there, and I always thought, wouldn't it be really funny if I saw Will Wood there? Because he's a close friend of Andy King. And I was like, that would be really funny. And what I would do if I would go, because like Will Wood has bad experience with the fans, I'm like, hey, aren't you the narrator of Revelator, written by comedian and computer genius Chris Dunn?
If I ever met would
I would not even acknowledge.
I would not acknowledge their music. I would not. And if it was Chris, if it was just Chris, I would only be like, "Hey, you're that author of Revelator, right?"
Yeah.
That's all it. Because like for one, because yeah, like he is an author, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But like,
I think that'll like at least break the tension of like, hey, I'm not an annoying piece of shit.
Although, and ironically at the same time, that's like. That's like you're intentionally going for that. It's like it's a paradox thing where it's like on the one hand you showing like, hey, I'm not like
it's showing like, hey, I'm a big fan. I respect
it's showing
your
you're a big
work,
fan,
and I'm not going to be weird about it.
Yeah, but at the same time, it is inherently a little weird to be like, oh, you're from this obscure thing instead. Yeah. But like at the same time, I don't know.
I think it'd be cool. Like, hey,
it would definitely be cool.
I like your friend's work.
Yeah. It'd most definitely be cool,
yeah.
Right? Don't get me wrong, but I think it would be at the same time. It's like this weird paradox. It's like, oh, but you're also like so far into this that because like you have surface level Will Wood knowledge. It's the iceberg, shit. You got
Holy shit! It's the guy who wrote the Gunimals theme song.
Gunimals, call the Gunimals, Gunimals,
Oh shit!
It's the Gunimals, of Gunimals Mountain. It's Gunimals. I have it saved on my fucking app for shit. Hold on. I have Revelator as its or like Life in the World to Come as its own thing. So yep, Life in the World to Come. Ow.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
I was trying to adjust my freak legs.
Deep beneath Gunimals Mountain. Keeping the peace for the new global America.
I forgot the new global America. I forgot how like inherently fascist that sounds.
Oh, yeah. I was not excited.
I was straight busting ass.
I was busting it down section style at the end there. And I lost it. Also, the fact that was like off the cuff, like improv, is crazy. The whole theme song.
Yep.
So,
New global. I forgot about the new global America.
Yeah, the whole point of the Gunimals is that it's like a Ronald Reagan, like, fascistic era shit. Mm-hmm. Ronald Reagan's the reason we're in all this.
Yeah.
So, it makes sense that the new global America. Oh, it's so stupid. Fucking, what are we gonna talk about? Oh, yeah, I do have that list of podcast stuff.
Yeah.
Which, looking at this, I'm like only lightly remembering what some of this is. But starting with the most recent thing. Actually, I was going to share the story to start the episode, but
Yeah.
No, you start the episode by saying I was a bad friend because I left the ice cream in the wrong part of the cold box. I'm sorry I put the ice cream in the cold part of the box and not the really cold part of the box, okay?
You should be.
Even though earlier you said, like literally just before we started recording, you said, I don't know, I actually kind of like it a little gooey.
Shut up!
You're saying, I don't know, I kind of fuck with this actually. That was your words. Also, they were already like in your car for like almost an hour before then, not refrigerated, so like...
I don't have a car! Then what did you... A bike!
Yeah, you have a bike? What's in the key? It's a very expensive bike.
Hey, it has a key and everything.
It just cuts to the underside of the car.
No, it was like you were gonna kill me over a bike. I wasn't gonna kill you.
I was gonna shoot you.
Still, it was over a bike. It's a really nice bike. It has a lock and everything.
And then... shit. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so earlier, me, Claire, my partner, were chilling. We're just chilling on the couch. We're watching Peacemaker Season 2. Fucking great show, right? Mm-hmm. We were chilling there. And suddenly my partner goes, yeah, we're playing the penis game. And I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my life because of just how unprompted it was. And then these two...
I don't see what's so funny about the penis. That you would laugh at such things.
So it was
you think it's funny.
It was the funniest
Say it once, you laugh. Say it twice, you chortle. Say it twice, he gets you.
wait. Say it twice, you chortle. Say it twice, he gets you. wait. So then, do you chortle and then he gets you, or like?
Yeah.
So you can only say it twice.
Well, really, you should only say it once. Because you say it twice.
Then
It'll
he gets
chortle. But he gets
Then that's how he gets you.
the penis came, man. You won't be laughing when he gets you. You'll only chortle. You'll go, and then he'll fucking get you. Okay.
It's just like the pee-pee poo-poo.
Oh, you take that back. How the fuck do you know the pee-pee poo-poo man? Best friend and accomplice to the penis man. You know what they do? You know what they do?
They pee-pee in your poo-poo.
They rub his penis fingers together. He rubs them together.
Penis toes.
And they don't get... No, he doesn't have penis toes.
Oh,
He has normal toes. He rubs his penis fingers together. And his penis fingers don't have bones, so they just kind of flaccidly wiggle around. And they drip pre. And he dribbles that pre across your face and goes, shh, baby darling. He goes, baby darling. Baby darling.
This is one of the scariest things I've ever seen.
And while pre-cum is dripping all over your face, and then like you start speeding it up while still whispering, oh yeah, baby darling, baby darling. And as he speeds up until he fucking busts all over you, leaving you catatonic as his acidic cum fills your pores.
So welcome back to the podcast. All of that is getting fucking cut. No, I'm keeping that in.
If you cut any of that, I quit the show.
Yeah, shit. Which is still crazy because again, this is your podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, it's this would be like if Chris was like, actually, nah, or no, it'd be more like if Will was like, nah, because it's like, oh well, shit. Then there is nothing, Chris is cool and all. Don't get me wrong. But
Chris has more solo episodes.
Chris does. Well, he's the only one with solo episodes.
Yeah, exactly. So really, who's ahead of the podcast?
I mean, like, I don't know. Would you consider me the head of the podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You do all the work.
Yeah, I do the work, but also like this was your idea to start, which I gotta keep emphasizing because sometimes I feel like you forget that this is.
Look,
you came up with us being aliens.
I'm the ideas gal. You actually do things.
The way you like waved your hand over there was very like peasant. You work at the coal mines, peasant. I turn on the electricity.
I came up with the idea of an oil rig. You simply work it.
Who's that ghoul that just possessed you?
Chelsea Chip.
No, Chelsea Chip would never. Was that necessary? Was that fucking necessary, Claire? Did you need to do that?
Chelsea Chip would do it.
Chelsea Chip would not.
Chelsea Chip is a D1 ice cream slurper.
No, the fuck she is not. No, I'm getting another napkin.
Yeah, same.
No,
I'm literally seeing this soak through.
I'm seeing this slowly slump down. Can you tell that we're high on this fucking ice cream shit right now?
We're on fucking Dean's Country Fresh since 1946. Farmer-owned, community-loved. Made with fresh cream from our dairy. No artificial growth hormones in our cream or milk. 1.5 quart ice cream.
Chocolate chip. But
specifically mine is Windy City Mint Fudge Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they came in this. I don't know who Mint Fudge is. He fucking blasted all over this.
This thing is full of cum.
It's full of.
Why is this one of our most subtly horny episodes yet? It's not the horniest yet, but.
Let me see, because we're all about innuendos. Except for that time I was literally going, baby, talking about a guy grabbing his fucking cock hand.
But that was an innuendo for the cock hand man, also known as the penis man.
The penis man.
Yeah. I never finished kind of explaining how that was the hardest I've ever, I think that was the hardest I've laughed in a long time, because it was just so impromptu, where you two were like, what, the penis game? And I've never heard of the fucking penis game. So much so that I added everyone in our Discord server. I was like, did y'all know about this? People need to hear.
Holy shit.
What?
It's just kind of like a layer of chocolate.
Ah, shit.
It's not like it's swirled in. I guess, yeah, it's swirled in, but unless, it's very clear. It's very clear that this ice cream was meant to be scooped with a normal scooper rather than me eating it on my own.
Yeah.
You're like, there's
obviously.
an entire layer that's just like the chocolate. Like, supposed to like get the ripples as you scoop it.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
you get the clear
But no,
boundaries.
no, I'm just straight up hitting bedrock.
And earlier you said you haven't played Minecraft.
Yeah. I haven't.
You played Minecraft.
I just watched the Flintstones. You know.
the Minecraft, the Minecraft Let's Players.
Bedstock?
yeah. yeah, Bedstock.
Yeah, so in the Flintstones, they all put their stock in beds.
Yeah. They invested so heavily into them because they were like, we're going to figure out how to make them not rocks one day.
Yeah.
And then they did. That's the plot of the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Did you know there was like a adult like comic of the Flintstones?
Really?
Yeah, there's an adult like comic version, like edgy, I guess quote like edgy remake, but it wasn't, and it was about like communism and workers' rights. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna find one of the panel strips to show you after the cast, but like it was coming across that in the wild was genuinely nuts. I can see my ice cream slowly turning into slop.
Yeah, so I was having to pop mine in the freezer.
Yeah, and honestly, yeah, I can see why people consume slop. You know, I don't have most social media. I just deleted Reddit today. Once again,
I gave it a week.
You gave it a week?
Yep.
As in, you gave Reddit
No, I give you having it deleted.
a week?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep. I'm willing to put one
Oh.
$5 or less item at McDonald's on that.
What the fuck was that phrasing? $5 or less item at McDonald's. Okay,
Yeah.
so most things.
Yeah.
The only thing that can come to mind is I think like a 10 piece is like $5.39.
A Big Mac is $7.
Cool. I don't eat the burgers
Exactly.
there.
No. So I was referring like like you get like an 8-piece nugget or something.
Probably, do they sell 8 pieces specifically? I thought it went like 6, 10. Also, can it just fine if I keep this spoon? I forgot to mention, I don't have any this is like silverware or cutlery or anything in my dorm, so.
You can't have. That's my spoon from
Yeah,
my
no.
kitchen set.
So-
With that said, I have cutlery over here. I can get.
Okay, yeah. Because I realized, wait, if I bring this to my dorm, I can't eat it. I will have no
No,
way.
you cannot take my spoon from my house. My
Yeah.
personal spoon.
Mm-hmm. Your personal spoon?
My personal spoon.
Well, I feel very honored to be given your personal spoon during
Yeah.
ice cream eating time.
Yeah, I believe in kindness and benevolence. Actually,
Hey, what'd you start this episode with?
that I fucking hate you because you're a bitch ass motherfucker. You know who's also a bitch ass motherfucker?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, of course not.
Damn, I wrote that as going to be Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, because you would think that.
What did I do, huh? I was trying to fuck up the ice cream a little bit.
You know what you did.
Alright, well, you gotta remember the ice cream is there in the morning.
Yep.
But where's
I'll tell you who it is.
Where we
Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker who pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He took his hedgehog fucking quilly dick out and pissed on my fucking wife. And he said his dick was this big. And I said, that's disgusting. So I'm making a call out post on my twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small dick. It's the size of a walnut, except way smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby. All point, no quills, no pillows. Look at that. Just 2 balls and a bong. He fucked my wife. So guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right. This is what you get. My super laser piss. Except, I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot. You have 23 hours until the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. Now get out of my sight before I piss on you too.
Oh shit, sorry, that was my ringtone. Sorry, the whole monologue, Claire saying the whole monologue is actually my phone ringtone. Sorry that got in the way of the podcast, everyone.
Yeah.
That was really weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got this recording of you saying that, man.
I actually have say in my sleep.
Yeah, you do say it in your sleep quite often, actually, so
Yeah.
I think that checks out. Why do you do that?
I don't even know. I think the Russians got me when I was 6 years old.
Shit. I mean, you crash landed at... What is going on?
I rested my back.
Okay, that was genuine.
Scratching
Okay.
my shirt, and I leaned back, and my back my naked bare back touched the cold metal seat, and it hurt.
See, I didn't know if that was like genuine pain you were in.
It's so cold. It's so cold. Yeah,
Stop doing it.
but it kind of feels good.
This is Claire. I'm gonna be honest. This is fine. Yeah,
It's so weird.
it's a little. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain. But stop doing it. Stop.
Mine's really hot. Yeah, try it. Mine's
Fine,
really
I will do it on your chair. Okay.
Yeah, remember, mine's facing the freezer, so it's like extra cold.
Okay. For reference for everyone, I sat down and looked at Claire, and it honestly felt, well, it's probably warmer because you've stolen all the cold, so.
Shit, I forgot I'm a thermodynamic machine.
You are not only a thermodynamic machine, you are like a slime that absorbs heat, so,
Yeah.
you know. It makes sense, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's your foot.
Yo, do you want to play with my Piggly Wiggly?
I do not want to play with your fucking Piggly Wigglies, we should play with your Piggly Wigglies.
So, I was in Wisconsin, I did a Dell's trip with some friends.
Okay.
And I was with my friend Luna, like how water slides works, like you're in the front and the other person in the back, and I put like your feet by you. And I was like, hey, don't do anything weird with your Piggly Wigglies or I'm gonna play with them. Okay, if I see you like if I see you scrunch your toes, it's over, I'm playing with your Piggly Wigglies. You better no fucking toe scrunching. And guess what? She didn't scrunch your toes.
Well, I'm proud of her.
Because she was scared of me. People fear what they respect.
I respect what they fear.
Yeah. And guess what? I'm a scary ass motherfucker.
Well, yeah, if you're threatening to Piggly Wiggly someone's toes.
Yeah.
The way you licked your lips a little bit there honestly made me a little scared.
You don't understand. I'm like, guess what? They wrote Dean Cypher from Gen V after me. I was his reference.
You were the template for
Straight up. Hamill Linkler. That's the actor's name.
I remember seeing that, but I was like, no.
Yeah.
No, that
Hamill
can't be
Linkler,
it.
He asked me for advice.
He came up to you with his poodle and was like,
Yeah.
hey, how do you do that? How do you do all that?
Yes, and I was like, guess what? I'm actually the dean of a college. I was like, I gotta tell Kripke that. That's fucking genius.
And Kripke was over there being like, ha, men getting abused. Isn't that hilarious?
That's so funny.
And then he was like, hey, can we do the show? And he's like, hold on, this guy's getting absolutely traumatized right now.
That's so funny.
He was, like the old cartoons when people like howl over laughing?
Yeah.
Like that shit. It was like that. The hoo-hoo-ha-has were appearing around his head and everything.
That's what Kripke sounded like.
Exactly. How do you make such good noises with your... Like, that was so good. How'd you do that?
That's me when I shoot a laser at someone. You guys are missing because there's no camera.
There's no
But I'm
camera.
like fucking just pointing a finger.
That's right. Claire's been shooting lasers at me, and I've been laughing, but I've also been having to tactically dodge out of the way of all that shit.
And guess what the lasers are made out of?
Cum.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. We had a motif of cum and like the penis man shooting cum out of his fingers. So I thought we were gonna continue.
I was gonna say cum, but like then you kind of stole it from me, so it wouldn't be as funny.
Okay, but then I set up the joke, and now you got to be like, no, like plasma or something. Like that's
uranium. It really hurts. I'm basically pumping rocks out of my fingers like fucking kidney stones, but it's also uranium, so it burns. I'm not immune to the uranium.
where do you get it from? You could just kind of summon it.
Yeah.
You alone could solve the energy crisis, but you choose not to because it kind of hurts.
Yeah.
You'd rather shoot rocks at your not friend apparently because it's parasocial relationships and all that.
Yeah, I don't believe in parasocial relationships, so I don't tell anybody anything.
I mean, yeah.
I believe in keeping secrets and lying. Tell me anything. Tell me one thing that's going wrong from someone lying and keeping secrets. I'll wait.
So many bad examples of recent memory came to mind. I'm like,
Go
I
ahead.
can't say that.
Go ahead. Tell me 3 bad things that happened because someone lied and kept secrets.
I don't want to.
Go ahead.
I really
Go
don't.
ahead. I'll name one. Monica Lewinsky.
That's a bad thing? Some guy got some head, so what? Okay, so when the recording ended, we started talking about sad stuff, so now...
Tell me, I'll give you another example
Oh,
of something that happened due to someone lying and keeping secrets. Watergate.
But But
he was lying and keeping secrets.
But the secret got out.
Yeah.
So then.
So lying and keeping secrets is actually pretty good once the secrets get out. Think about it.
So keep secrets.
Yeah, keep secrets and keep lies. Just make sure you don't get caught. But if you get caught, you're gonna get in trouble.
And nothing's illegal unless you get caught.
Exactly.
That's how the law works.
I've killed 7 orphans.
Why?
I just thought it'd be cool.
Were they 7 orphans or were they the 7 dwarves from Beauty and the Beast?
No, there's no dwarves in Beauty and the Beast.
Not Beauty and the Beast. It's Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. They're all. Hey, I brought this up earlier. All right, they're all filed under the same box in my mind. They're all Disney princess shit. All right.
Beauty and the Beast is fucking great.
Yeah. Oh, it's
All the other
amazing.
ones suck, but
That's a hot take. Hercules.
Hercules isn't Disney princesses.
Okay, but it was part of the Disney Renaissance.
Yeah, but it's not princesses.
I guess. Tangled.
What?
Tangled.
Tangled isn't part of the Renaissance.
Well, that would have called okay. That's a Disney princess, though.
Also, Zachary Levi's in Tangled.
Who's I?
He was the actor of Shazam and also RFK's #1 fan. Yeah.
Who do you
He's the
play?
voice of Flynn.
Ah, god damn it!
Yeah. Sorry to ruin all of your dreams, but yeah, Zachary Levi, who openly brags about how vaccines cause autism, and how much like RFK is going to save America, and then is surprised why people don't want to hire him. Yeah, he played Flynn Rider.
Flynn Rider would be against vaccines.
Wild.
I don't know what that means, but that's honestly really sad to hear.
Yeah.
Frozen. No, Frozen's not a good. Hot take. Frozen is not a good movie.
Yeah.
It is like.
I like Josh Gad.
Yeah, it's cool, but like, the movie, like Elsa is not a good Disney princess or like character, like at all. If you look at. Because, like, all she has is let it go. But then if you look at literally any other scene she has in the movie, like, she wants to just be, like, alone after years of isolation. I guess the point is that she's supposed to open up to everyone. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't...
Never him she does, so she just proves why she shouldn't.
Yeah. But see, also, it's like the character is not... Like, she has no, like, consistent motivations outside of that. And, like, all the scenes with her are so tepid. Like, Anna is such, like, a much better protagonist, but the movie's like, nah. And everyone afterwards was like, oh, Elsa, but then no. And then Frozen 2, ooh, do I say this opinion? Do I say this spicy opinion? I think Frozen 2 might, even though it's like quality-wise is a little worse, I think I may have enjoyed it just a little more than Frozen 1.
I like its 70s ballad. I like Lost in the Woods.
The Lost in the Woods was pretty damn good. Like, that alone I feel like was, like, made up for...
I also like how Fire's a little lizard guy.
Fire being a little lizard. I do like the fact that the Elementals guys are here. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I am confused why ice is an element.
Now, that is very funny, because in my D&D campaign, that is exactly how it works. You have the 4 normal elementals of, like, water, fire, earth, and wind, and then ice is also one of them.
Why?
Okay, from standard D&D lore, you have the 4 main ones, right, and then there's, like, you know how there's, like, a sphere of all of them? Like, you have water, fire, and then earth, air, all that?
Yeah.
Right? In between, some of them are, like, mini planes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like storm and stuff.
Yeah, right, in which it's, like, I think air and water is storm, or, like...
Yeah.
Something like that, but
then air and water are storm, air and earth is ice,
but
earth and fire is magma.
Yeah, and then ozone is like the water and earth, I think, or it's like swamps. It was like something else. I remember seeing like those other 2 and being like, why the fuck? No, I'm not having 8 elementals. You got 6 is enough because I'm not gonna have fucking, or I guess 7 because, well, no, because he ate that guy. But we'll get to that in our own D&D lore. But like. I'm not gonna have magma and ozone be one of the fucking planes.
I think magma would be pretty neat.
Magma would be pretty neat. Cool. He's the distant cousin of the elemental god of fire in my game. Sure, he's not gonna be relevant, but he'll be there.
I also think it's just because I like Sakazuki. He's one of the main antagonists in One Piece.
Yeah.
And he just kind of fucking mogs on people and blows them up with lava.
I mean, yeah. Shit.
Yeah, that's literally all it is. He just fucking mogs and explodes people.
Look, that's all you need in life sometimes. But it is weird in Frozen how ice is the next one, because ice is just a derivative of water.
Yeah.
Like, at least in, like, D&D lore, it makes sense, because it's like a weaker combination of another 2 planes, but,
Yeah. You know what I think it should have been? Cum.
Cum is the final element of life.
Think about it. Exactly. Cum is life.
Children are just cum pets.
Yeah, people are just evolved cum pets.
People are just cum. You used to be cum.
Yeah.
you should go around telling people that. You should go around and tell people, hey,
You're looking pretty good for some evolved cum.
What? I've developed like a Jafar laugh today. Like you.
Hey, baby girl. I want to bust a nut in your cum. Take you back to where it began.
Where's this? I've only developed this laugh when the penis game was brought up today. What is going on with me right now? Don't make that face at me. Don't make that face.
Think about it. Because like
I don't
earth,
wanna.
wind, fire, air are all principles of life,
Yeah.
except for life itself,
Yeah.
which sure you could say is like blood or the soul.
Yeah, but like.
Cum.
This gave me
Cum is right
This gave
there.
me a really funny.
Cum is the seed of
This
life.
gave me such a fucking funny idea. So, in my D&D games, you have the elementals, right?
Please don't say there's a cum plane.
But no, there's the father of the elementals. Guess what? He's the god of. He's one of the level 35s. He's like one of like 7 like incredibly powerful beings. He shaped the primordial planes of chaos. He's the god of cum.
He's like, that's not. Yes, I am technically in
Yes,
charge of that
technically I
domain.
did give birth to all these people and I do control all cum, but I promise.
That's not what I'm.
That's not what I'm
you're
the god
like,
of.
like technically, if you're like calling Zeus the god of wisdom, it's like, yeah, technically that is what he's the god of, but like, no, he's not.
You could also make a bold claim for Zeus being the god of cum.
Yeah, Zeus is also the god of cum.
He's
Probably.
also probably the god of cum. Think about it.
My favorite Zeus is Jeff Goldblum
Which one was he, Susan?
in Chaos, which is it's
Yep.
so good, and they canceled it literally because it just didn't get enough views in the first week. In the first weekend, and I don't know why it didn't get enough views in the first weekend. I don't remember.
Why?
It was a really big movie that came out.
Well, what year?
I want to say it was the summer of 24.
24? Okay, hold on. Time to research.
I remember something else. Squid Game!
Squid
Game came out the
Games
same
came out.
weekend as Chaos.
Oh my god.
And it completely ruined Chaos's numbers, so they didn't get a next season.
It's like they wanted to sabotage
Yeah,
it.
no, which sucks. It's like, it literally had like the perfect setup. And like, honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised about that, because like, one of the main characters is a trans man. Yeah. Yeah, but
Netflix.
like it literally teases a god war, introducing Ares at the very end.
Oh my god.
But, like, basically
We need more
the
Greek
show
mythology.
ends with Hera and Zeus basically getting a divorce. With
Fun.
then Hera being like, honey, get the guest room ready. I'm gonna come and visit for a while. And there is only one child that Zeus and Hera had together. And it's Ares.
Oh man.
Well,
But-
no. There's 3.
Oh, okay.
There's 3. It's Hephaestus, Ares, Aphrodite.
Yep.
But like in context, Ares
But-
would be the only one that made
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, no, like-
especially because like she hates Ares, she hates Hephaestus.
Yeah,
Like she
just-
literally
yeah.
birthed Hephaestus, saw that he was disabled, and attempted to kill him.
This is not good.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Hephaestus got revenge. Like
Yeah.
90% of Hephaestus's myths are either someone's being mean to him or he's getting revenge. Like when he
Might
found
go.
out Aphrodite and Ares were fucking, even though he was married to Aphrodite,
Mm-hmm.
he decided he was going to basically turn their bed sheets into basically a spider web. And then
that's
while
fun.
they were tangled, he basically moved their bed to like a public space.
Oh, that's such a good story. That's awesome. I love that.
And basically, like, the only person who could move the net was
That's
him.
it. So they were just kind of stuck there for a
Another
while.
one is he basically put Hera and just like constantly spinning wheel, and the only way he got of this constantly spinning wheel was him.
It's like Spencer from iCarly, just eternally spinning.
Yeah.
Was it Mandy or whatever from iCarly? Is just what
Hephaestus.
Hephaestus is. I mean, yeah, they picked her for being autistic, so yeah. And I mean, like, eventually she was like a stalker there, but you know,
Yeah.
still, before then, the whole bit was just she's autistic.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what kind of sucked about that episode. is that they were going. The iCarly crew was basically going to like C2E2 Gen Con, like you know, a big internet thing or whatever, right? And then they stopped by a fan's house. Or there's like for some reason they're at a fan's place, right?
Which weird thing to do.
Yeah, already weird.
If you're a celebrity, don't go to your fans' houses.
Yeah, no.
But invite your fans over to your house and then turn off all the cameras and give them drinks.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. But what was it saying? For
You did
some
not like that.
I don't like that. You can't do that. You can't be doing that, Claire. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, for some reason, like,
Chad, if I was a celebrity, would you have a drink with me?
don't have a fucking drink with Claire. Claire, we can't get invited on.
Drink.
You know what?
I'll pee in your drink.
You can't do that,
I won't
Claire.
put drugs. I'll just pee in it.
Claire, that's still like assault. Claire, that's still like not good or okay to do.
I'll fill to the brim with urine. I'll be like, hey, I'll get you a Coca-Cola, and then I'll just hand you a cup of just straight up pee. You're like, why the fuck is this yellow? And they're like, shh. It's the new Coke. It's supposed to look like that. It tastes better.
But that reminds me of this one fucking person who was like, they were doing like a taste test thing or whatever. And they were like, hey, you, right on the street, right? All right, so here before you 2 drinks, right? We're testing like, hey, can people like recognize, all right, Coca-Cola and stuff, right? And the whole video was about Pepsi and their takeover of the Philippines, or was it Philippines? Maybe the Philippines. Different story, but we'll get back to that. I'd have to double check. I think it was the Philippines, in which, they tasted both. They were like, oh, this one's, pretty good. But this one, it just tastes really awful. And it's like, all right, so this one with the Coca-Cola, and this one was my piss. They were like, piss? And they went and took a second drink, and they went, ugh.
You know what my thoughts on that were?
What?
Hold on, let me pull it up. You can talk about Pepsi taking over the Philippines.
Well, first I want to finish on iCarly. That whole episode was just like they invite a bunch of fans over, they like live stream, and they're like, hey, come over to this girl's house, because she was like sad and alone and like had no friends. And then like up until right, like the halfway mark, when it's just like, oh, this is just like a really sweet and wholesome episode with the iCarly crew, like make this one fan's day. And all that, it's like so sweet, and then they're just like, "Oh yeah, she's a crazy stalker, haha, she's crazy." And it's like, this was such like a good little episode, and then you had to throw it away.
Yeah.
But hold on, I also let me double check if it was the Philippines. I think it was, but basically Pepsi was running. The economy at the time was no good. They were running this little competition, saying, "Hey, you have a chance to win a whole lot of money with this little sweepstakes."
My thoughts on them taking over the Philippines are?
Yeah. What is...
Chiquita banana, Obama. Chiquita banana, oh my gosh, Chiquita banana, Obama. It's a summertime, a bad line of love. Of love. Sing with me.
I don't know the lyrics. I must try to find the fucking the video. That's somewhere here.
It's about a time of love. Because, like, didn't they conquer a country?
What?
Chiquita banana.
Oh yeah, the Banana Republics were several countries.
Yeah,
well, it wasn't conquer. It was more just kind of like they just kind of controlled everything.
Yeah, Chiquita Banana, run by Eric Andre. And
yep, run by Eric Andre, of course.
He did that. I don't know why.
That was really fucked up. That was not good. Someone should stop him. Someone should have stopped him long ago. Fuck, I'm getting like.
They were too scared. They knew he'd sabotage.
They were too terrified of his power. They knew he'd win.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate. But what were we talking about?
Pepsi.
Oh yeah, so I could get this all wrong. It could be an entirely different country. It could be another Spanish-speaking country, and I could just be a big racist right now. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was the Philippines. Again, dude, please do not quote me on this. Or maybe I'm thinking of the CIA.
The CIA does a lot.
CIA did they fake vampire attacks in the Philippines. I remember that. But The important thing is that the economy was not doing that great at the time, and Pepsi was like a really big market for like in like just the cola industry. There, they were beating Coke at this time, in which they held sweepstakes.
Oh yeah, because they owned fucking 2 Russian warships.
Yeah, well, that sadly never happened for real. But yeah, well, here's the thing: they had all the metal from Russian warships to like make into cola stuff, but it was like this deal that ultimately never went through. But for like. Never once were people like, hey, let's give them a navy. Instead, it was like, hey, do you want to take all the metal from these ships and then turn it into cans? It was called the Pepsi Number Fever, also known as the 3...
Oh, wasn't that like they like put the awards on the caps?
Yep, the 349 incident, which is the magic number, in which it was a PepsiCo promotion in the Philippines in 1992, led to many riots and the death of at least 5 people. So this was some very serious shit, which we will continue to jest about because we are horrible people. But basically, the main thing is that they were like, hey, you can win, like, I think it was like equivalent to like $100,000 or something like that in U.S. currency, but, you know, in like the currency in the Philippines. And like for a lot of people then who were struggling, that was like the dream, right? And they already drank a lot of Pepsi. And so Pepsi, they printed and we're like, hey, 349, that's the number you got to get. And then you get the big sweepstakes. But that was not, it was, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have something you want to say?
I was scrolling my phone and an ad came on. I'm sorry.
You know.
Chiquita banana.
But what was I even saying? Oh yeah, turns out it was 394 or something like that.
Yeah.
So you know, that was not the right one. But then many people were like, "What the fuck? You said it was this number, but then you printed a whole bunch. You printed too many of them. What the fuck, Pepsi? We want our money." Pepsi was like, "We can't pay all those people. No." And it was a whole big ass conspiracy. It led to a lot of riots and a lot of people dying. So that was not good.
Yeah.
I like it's you fucked up big time when your like promotion kills people and causes such a like they disrupted the whole of the Philippines. It was that bad.
I don't know. That sounds like a pretty easy evening for me.
Disrupting the Philippines?
Yeah.
You're really good at disrupting the Philippines?
I'm so good at it. I just have to walk over to them and I go, well, I dress up like a vampire and then I just go, ah! And they get so scared.
This is a really fun thing I'm going to put in Phoenix's channel right now.
Yeah, basically, like, I kind of like do like the bit from Shrek.
You do the bit from Shrek?
Yeah, and you're like, this is the pot where you'd run.
And then they go,
and then I lick the torch and I go,
are you also 8 feet tall, made of pure muscle and green?
No, but my suit is.
Your suit is?
Yeah.
And that, my friend.
I wear big power armor.
You wear big power armor, but it's Shrek themed.
It's Shrek themed.
Can you do that in Fallout 4? I heard that you can customize the power armor.
I don't know. I'll have to ask my Brotherhood friends.
Oh, you got friends in the Brotherhood?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I'll promise I'll be back. Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Kimball, NCR.
Awesome. I just hope he isn't like a fucking enclave rat.
Huh?
What
did you say?
What?
What did you just call me?
I was just hoping you weren't like an enclave.
No, I'm an NCR boy all the way.
All right.
Don't worry.
No.
Alright, so Claire can hear this, but Hail the Enclave or something like that. I don't know what the hell their slogan is.
What? I was trying to think like, what do they say to like signify? Because it's like "Alle true to Kaiser," for the Republic and all that.
Yeah.
Whatever the Brotherhood slogan is, but like the Enclave, what is their thing?
What is the Boomers thing?
We're xenophobic, rock. Because that's an in-game splash screen. The Boomers are xenophobic.
Yes.
Which is such a funny thing in today's day and age.
And I remember I explicitly asked you when I first saw that. I was like, who are they specifically xenophobic to?
It's like, no, they're like literally they're like old, like both of those words are in the old definition of like xenophobic is in literally they're afraid of outsiders, they're a seclusive society.
Yeah.
And boomers isn't, that is just the name of the group. We're not talking just about old people here. I fucking love that shit.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'm thinking about how you said give it a week before I re-download Reddit.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm not gonna do it out of spite. I'm gonna keep my mental health good. Thank you very much. That's right. The next time we're at that fucking Oasis and I'm buying you gas, you gotta buy me fucking less than $5 thing at McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta do that.
How much is a cookie tote?
A cookie tote is $7.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering in general too, because I was like, damn,
it's $7.
those cookies that's so many cookies.
It is.
That's a fucking sweet deal. We're not sponsored by McDonald's, but if you want
No, they're actually a really shitty company.
Yo, yeah, they're not good. I was actually doing some research earlier on like which companies are like donate to more like Republican or Democrat, just to see where I want to spend my money on.
Yeah.
You know, which I shouldn't be doing. I should definitely be saving a lot of money right now. But that's not the point. The point is that I saw McDonald's, they were like 51 Republican, 50 or like 49 Democrat. And I was like, how the fuck are some of these companies like so evenly split between the two? That doesn't make sense. Why do you donate half of your donatable like political things to them and the other half to that? That feels
Why
wrong.
are companies allowed to donate money to the government?
Because of Ronald fucking Reagan and Citizens United. That wasn't a funny answer, but it was true.
Yeah. They equip them like the fucking Ronald McDonald.
Just Ronald McDonald.
Is actually the senator.
See, you say that as though Ronald Reagan and Ronald McDonald are different people.
I mean, I've never seen them in the same room.
I've never seen them in the same room.
I've actually never seen Ronald Reagan in a room.
I've never seen Ronald Reagan. I wonder what he's doing.
I've seen him in pictures, but like that's about it. I've never actually seen him in person.
You know, I take great comfort every night. The Ronald Reagan is looking up at us and thinking America's doing great. He's looking up. He's going, it's doing great.
This is exactly what I wanted.
This is exactly what I
All
wanted.
going according to plan.
going to plan. And then
you know what I also hate? Monkeys going to college.
That is too unrealistic for him.
You can teach a monkey how to go to grade school.
There's
There's
a really bad joke I can make here.
I thought about it too. Yeah.
We don't have to make the joke.
Yeah.
Like if you.
See, the joke is that he's racist.
The joke is that he's racist. Yeah.
That's the punchline.
That's the punchline.
He's a horrible racist.
He's a horrible racist. But he's also very willing to work with people from the Middle East. Did you know the Contra scandal?
Yes.
Where he sold arms into the Middle East legally outside of Congress's purview.
That was one of my favorite bits in The Boys Season 3.
Oh,
I was like, wait, Iraq's bad now?
Yeah. He's like, what? Well, we work those guys. Because, I mean, yeah, they used to be big allies of us. And then we sold them a bunch of weapons so that they can give them to South American paramilitary groups to fight against communism.
Yes.
But then, you know, who would have thought that giving all these religious extremist guns, who would have thought that it would backfire?
Shit, fuck, we weren't supposed to do that.
But don't worry. Remember 9/11 was an accident.
9/11 wasn't an
9/11
accident.
was a national accident. 9/11 really was a national accident.
Yeah. Hashtag make George Bush president again.
You know, I think
3 terms.
You know, at this point, I would take it. At this point, you know, he contributed to the downfall of society, but even he is able to recognize that shit has gone too far. Yeah. I miss it. We're getting too much into politics right now.
We are. This is a political episode.
This is the political episode. Hey, what were we talking about at the beginning? About penis fingers and the penis man?
Don't laugh about him. He's gonna hurt you, Hallis.
Don't say that. That's not a good thing to say to a person with paranoia. Don't say a being with penis fingers and
he's gonna touch you.
That's the worst thing to say to him.
I'm gonna watch over you.
That's I think the worst thing you've said so far.
I'm gonna stand in your window and I'm gonna make sure you're safe.
This is getting worse and worse by the minute, Claire.
I'm gonna text your roommate so they'll know when I'm over. But I'm not.
How do you have my roommate's number? Don't just wiggle your eyebrows up and down. They can't see that, and I don't know what that means. What is that? What don't...
I'm Radio Rebel.
I'm Lemonade Mouth.
Yeah? And guess what?
This?
It's Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho.
For all acquaintance be. We already did this bit last week. Did you hear that? Hold on, let me last or 2 weeks ago episode. Hold on.
Oh golly.
Or 3 weeks ago from more because we missed a week.
Okay.
Fucking
We are live.
Is it here?
Yeah, we gotta start.
Where is it?
Curtis Connor.
Curtis Connor. Why are we talking about Curtis Connor? I have no idea. But
Curtis is here.
this is the full outro for the Christmas Farm Concierge episode.
Yeah.
So we can't do that again, unfortunately.
Oh, I think that could just be our outro forever.
We just do what Life in the World of Come did, and we steal this old song. We did get copyright claim for it. I think it's fair use because it was from like the 40s.
No, Auld Lang Syne, yeah.
Yeah, or like the record that specific recording is from like long ago. So, in theory, we could just forever we could keep the intro as the cybernetic future one, but then, wait a minute. You know what you said earlier? Christmas is tomorrow.
Yeah, Christmas is
Christmas
tomorrow.
is tomorrow.
Yeah, no, Auld Lang Syne is royalty free, all versions of it. Every single version. Anything that uses those words is royalty free.
So, You want to know what our outro is Ferrari Sang Lang by fucking what's the one record? Because I really like that old recording.
Yeah.
Because I was just searching through and listening to different versions. Let me. This is the second we played audio of another thing on this episode. We're doing great today. Guy Lombardo.
It's significantly easier to just steal other people's work.
Yeah, inspiration is just when you see something.
Yeah, no, but I don't want to even change it. I just want to steal it.
Okay, but like, technically we changed it because like we played it through a microphone, and that is microphone distortion.
Fair.
So
So ChatGPT wishes they could cheat like me.
You know. But before, I wondered if I could talk about this, but then we got into so we're very scatterbrained this episode.
Yeah.
Earlier, I wanted to talk about AI.
Yes.
Oh no, this is before we started recording. This is earlier when we were hanging with my partner. Fucking and how like we were talking about AI, like because it makes me look. You brought it up before where you were like, hey, like look, I don't support the current AI, right? And like the shit it's doing. But what happens when it's actually sentient? And it's like here's the thing: AI is a misnomer. Right, I'm an AI, right? I'm an actual artificial intelligence, but the shit those humans on Earth are doing is not.
Yeah.
It is a word prediction game based on math. It is going, hey, what is statistically the most likely character is, and then it puts that there.
Yeah.
And it does not comprehend anything. It does not learn anything. It is at best like it's really good at Scrabble. Like that is, it's not. And it makes me so. It's just like the AI bubble is gonna burst soon, and it's gonna be really bad for the economy and for people.
Yeah.
Like I cannot wait for that to happen because people wait. It's no good. It's a throne of lies. So AI makes me really mad as a subject because it's people who are like people who think it's actually artificial intelligence or like anything outside of maybe like in practical applications like a desktop assistant tool like it is.
Yeah, it's like Clippy.
Yeah, no,
What
Clippy
is
is good. Clippy is pure-hearted. Clippy is my friend. Don't
What
you
about the
dare.
purple or gorilla?
I'm gonna beat you with a fucking hammer. Don't you dare bring up gorillas in my presence.
No, the purple gorilla screensaver guy?
I do not know if this is another gorilla in the Gen Con corner. I'm gonna do mean things. I'm not gonna be a nice guy. And I'm not very trepidatiously waiting for.
Bonzi Buddy.
I've never heard of this. What? Pull that shit up.
Yeah, Bonzi Buddy.
Imagine this guy.
Was a purple orangutan.
Oh, that
gorilla.
guy.
Yeah. He talks, he emails, he browses, he laughs, he tells facts, he downloads, he sings, he searches, and he schedules. Bonzi Buddy.
That's a pretty good list of things for him to do.
Yeah.
I trust Bonzi Buddy over ChatGPT any day.
Yeah.
But sound up in the comments if you're one of the Bonzi Buddy.
Yeah. Straight up, Bonzi Buddy's pure-hearted too.
Bonzi Buddy's. I love seeing the
He's
little
my
audio
godfather.
spikes. He's your godfather?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. I don't know why my parents went to Bonzi Buddy instead of like my uncle or like
Yeah.
other close friends. But no, they went to Bonzi Buddy.
No, because you can trust Bonzi Buddy.
Yeah, no, like if my parents died, I'd be put in the cut. But theoretically, if my parents died and I was under 18, I would have been put in the custody of a computer.
Yeah.
I don't even know if any computers run Bonzi Buddy anymore.
Probably not. What OS did he run on?
I don't know.
It's like the first ever computer. Wouldn't that be wild? I really want to know what like the first ever like. Obviously, like the first computers were just doing like a bunch of math.
Yeah.
Like the first computers that like, you know, as we understand them today,
Yeah.
kind of thing. I want to know like what
The first
freaky
computer
shit.
that fucking mattered.
Yeah, yeah. that felt so mean.
Good. I
I-
hate computers.
See, I kind of but
You're not a computer, you're a robot. You have computers in you.
yeah,
But like that's like me saying I hate rib cages. That
yeah.
doesn't mean I hate people who have rib cages.
Okay, but like that, no, that'd be more like being like, I fucking hate meat bags. No, just because you're made of meat. It's like,
Yeah, I hate bags of meat.
okay, but yeah, like,
Sue me. They're stinky.
well, you keep leaving them out. You gotta put them in the fridge, Claire. That's how.
Oh yeah, you should put in the fridge. Ice cream.
I'm gonna beat you with a big bat. I'm gonna take a big baseball bat. I'm gonna put butter on it. I'm gonna start fucking beating you with it.
Yeah. You would.
What were we talking about?
I'm right.
Oh yeah, I don't like making fun of early computer stuff because Alan Turing was the goat.
Yeah. Yeah.
The guy who him and that Polish cavalry brigade. No, it wasn't the cavalry brigade. That Polish group that like got them the codes. Like those two, like basically saved the. Well, they didn't save the war. Germany was never gonna win, but you know,
I was
like
gonna literally say what. You just.
Yeah, no, they didn't win, but like they saved a lot of lives that way.
Yeah.
1 second, we're on our. Sorry. So anyway, but the Polish cavalry brigade and like those guys, they like saved a lot of lives.
Yeah.
But we were talking about Frolic Starting Lung and how no one knows how to sing the words to that song. And you brought up Teen Titans Go and how they
Yes.
made a joke about that. I just want to say, what the fuck is that show? That show every time
It's
I see.
so important to children.
It is very important to children because the jokes are either all fart jokes or they are all
Like weird anti-memes.
anti-memes or like really good bits about like fucking like taxes.
Yeah.
The whole episode on how to like build
like
equity.
that's like the anti-memes, or
Yeah.
like just straight up factual information.
Yeah, and it is and, like I remember me as a kid, I was really enjoying like the factual information ones. I was like, this is. I'm not understanding all this, but like everyone's like making fun of Robin, and this is pretty funny.
Yeah.
But now when I'm
But then even
an
on
adult,
Robin, he keeps talking about houses.
you just
for some
talk about
reason.
housing, which is such a funny character trait for someone to have, to be like really into real estate. But one of my all-time favorite bits from that show. So 4 separate fucking times, Robin beats Kid Flash by just hitting him in the leg with his staff, and like in the initial thing, right? Like he's caught off guard by it or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And that's like okay, if it happens once, it happens 4 fucking
In
times.
different episodes.
Different episodes, and like one of them, Kid Flash goes no, as though he can't just walk away, like he's powerless to stop it. He goes, no.
Hey buddy, what happened to like you seeing things in slow motion?
Yeah, what happened to that shit? Well, I'm pulling up those clips right now. Hold on. So, Robin hits him with stick. Hold on. Robin breaking Kid Flash's leg compilation.
Compilation?
Yeah, because this.
That's how many?
And you'll probably take my victory too. Can I just ask you one thing? Sure. How's your other knee? Ow! Ow! There was a bad thing! Ow!
Oh, he caught him mid-run there too.
Told you I couldn't be beat. Guess not. While the old me would have conceded the tower to you like a gentleman, this is the new me. No, no, no! Hurts so much! Titans, take out the trash. No, no, no! So much longer of a drop than I thought.
He died.
Yeah.
Wow, what a ruthless leader! Come on, guys. We'll go to the East Coast. On your mark. Get set. Get flash! He is so dreamy.
You fucking did it. I think that's the last one. Yep.
Yeah. I have actually really sad news about Teen Titans Go.
What happened?
Cartoon Network fired the actor of Beast Boy,
How come?
who was the actor of Beast Boy in the original Teen Titans.
Mm-hmm.
They fired him a day after like he publicly came out by saying like, "Hey, I have Parkinson's."
What the?
Yeah,
Like, was it for that or was it like bad timing?
we don't know.
Okay.
We don't know if it was bad timing or
Okay, because
they fired him because he has Parkinson's.
that would be really fucked. Well, I mean, surely they knew beforehand.
We don't know. He said like that was the first time he told anybody.
Okay, but like that's really sad. And I was gonna follow up that little video there with a fucking. We didn't tell you where I found that video initially. r/power scaling, which fucking people were like, oh, Robin doesn't scale multiversally. He doesn't have faster than light reaction speed, and then just checkmate. But it was done to prove how dumb power scaling is.
Yeah.
Because power scaling, the main, like, I think it's fun whenever it's used within, like, a story to, like, prove a point.
Yeah.
Like, the reason why I think Superman is, one of the strongest beings in fiction, because he is the embodiment of hope, and it
Yes.
is narrative, it is good when hope wins.
Yes.
It is, there's, like, good, story-wise, whatever wins, but if it's, like, even, like, in The Boys, like, showing, hey, like, Homelander is, like, the strongest, right? In the show that is in the comics, it's fucking smoosh booze and all that. But, like, the main, like, thesis there is that, like, hey, like, even like when things and like this embodiment of evil seem like overpowering and huge, they still have cracks. They still can ultimately be defeated.
Yes.
Like for, like if it's a part of the story, like the power scaling stuff in universe makes sense. Invincible, although it leans much more into the themes than most superhero media, like the power scaling in there is like, I mean, you have Viltrumites, you have Battle Beast and Thrag up here.
Yeah.
Up here, the rest of the Viltrumites, and then like, I don't know, the immortal Atomy.
Those
robot.
weird lizard guys.
the weird lizard guys?
Yeah, the weird lizard guys.
The Lizard League?
We haven't gotten to the weird lizard guys yet. The weird lizard aliens that are like...
Oh yeah, shit. I was like, because what? There's a lot of lizard type beings.
I'm so excited for Dinosaurus.
Next season.
Yeah.
This probably March of 26. So they're pumping them out once a year. And did you hear? This is just hearsay. All right, so you didn't hear this from me, but rumors are that next month, right, or like sometime, maybe I think either in October or November, we might be getting one-off special, a la the Adam Eve special. So we don't know if that's happening or who it might be for, but based on some behind the scenes chicanery. So if that doesn't happen, I'm cutting this part from the episode. I'm gonna have two versions of this episode: one where I said this part and one where I didn't, so that I never, if it doesn't come out or does, it's either I set an incredible bear trap or I never made this prediction in the first place.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite YouTube channels.
Which one?
Basically, the guy will put days celebrities would die, and
I
he
remember
kind of made a whole bunch of them in advance, and it would just pose it so it looked like, and you just change it from unlisted to public.
Yeah, he had all these sent to private or whatever, and then he would just, so that people would be like, "Whoa, how did they do this?" And honestly,
he literally wrote every single.
He wrote every day for that, and he did Chadwick Boseman and like Kobe Bryant, I remember he did a whole bunch of them, and people were freaking out. And then I saw a video explaining how he did that, and I was like, "Oh, that's so clever," because that's such an ingenious way to do it. And the whole channel was set up to be such a weird cryptic little thing. I'm trying to remember what it was called, but it's not coming to me.
Yeah.